Naveen is a very close friend, so when he asked, I couldn't refuse. That's the first reason, actually, to be honest. So I think I came here a year back and spoke about business, and I'm here right now as a member, so I'll definitely try to do my best to work with you guys and to achieve more for the society. So thank you very much for having me.
With that note, we are starting this evening with a wonderful welcome by Rotary Jayveer, our secretary. Now that Rotary Jigar, our president, and Rotary Jayveer are already on the dais, we would like to start this event by explaining a little about the honorary membership. What and why is the honorary membership here with ChennaiCarnatic? Honorary membership in Rotary International is a special distinction awarded to individuals who have distinguished themselves. Not only enhances the individual's connection to global and community humanitarian efforts, but also helps Rotary clubs by extending their reach and influence through high-profile advocates. To handle people through excellent interpersonal skills and disposition. She has taken up family business as a career. She is of course a dynamic young lady, I should say, young leader, and stepped into the management of Savera Hotels, now a joint managing director, to create a new dimension to the style of management, to take the people along and redefine the age-old Indian hospitality to make Savera a happening place all the while. Which is very true, because when you go into Savera, you can see people of all age groups chilling there. So it's really a place for everybody to be in. Ms. Neena Reddy is also the director of Shyam Group of Restaurants, started 40 years back by her husband, Mr. A. Vijaykumar Reddy, a premium standalone restaurants cluster with gourmet destination brands. Shyam Group manages and franchises Amaravati, Karaikudi, and many more restaurants. The objective of Ms. Neena Reddy is to continue to offer authentic homegrown cuisines with use of native specialities to keep our traditions alive for generations. Shyam Group of Restaurants is the fastest growing restaurants network with modernity and reach. Ms. Neena Reddy is blessed with two daughters who are also equally enterprising. The elder daughter, a postgraduate from Cornell University, got married. She manages a family business and she's taking charge of brew room operations and expansions. Her younger daughter did her medicine and she is now a geriatric specialist in Geri Care Hospital. Ms. Neena Reddy pioneered a health studio called O2, a standalone gym which stands the proof for her dynamism and enterprising qualities. I've already mentioned three: Savera, the Shyam Group, and it's O2. The Duchess Club, with 300 odd members, started by her, is almost 21 years old and is run enthusiastically by her and by her able team. She believes in reaching out to people in need and touching as many lives as possible. Ms. Neena Reddy is also the president of National Association for the Blind. Tamil Nadu has taken the responsibility to support the cause and take this service to the next level. She conducts Blind Card Rally every year in the month of March, and National Association for the Blind has been doing tremendous work for the visually challenged. Now for the fifth, BOP. It's a force which Ms. Neena Reddy has begun as a mainstream. A group of energetic bunch of 100 babes and boys who move on their cycles on every Wednesday and Sunday at the very early hours. Ms. Neena stimulates it with her perseverance and setting herself an example for the co-cyclists to take it through with full of determination. As she proves her consistency in anything she begins, she has been proving in this forge of hers too, being a prime mover. Ms. Neena Reddy is the founder of Green Goddesses. I really like the name. Green Goddesses, a green initiative. She, along with a group of passionate people, encourages people to live more sustainable life. Ms. Neena Reddy is very passionate, puts her heart and soul into anything that she does, and she believes in the welfare of animals, and reaches out to the voiceless through the trust Change a Life, CAL, which is run by a group of kind-hearted people. And she's also looking at expanding into organic farming and eco-resorts. The award she's won of Wonder Women by Indian Women Association, Restaurateur by Times Food Award Times of India, and Excellence in Philanthropy by Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic. We're very proud to give honorary membership to Ms. Nina Reddy, and because of her prior commitments, she couldn't be here, so we request Ms. Indu to come and collect the certificate and pin on her behalf.
Let's start off with a few simple words. Legacy you create defines you. That's how we actually start the Carnatic Awards. Why are we giving these awards? What is the reason for giving these awards? It's to basically recognize people who have actually excelled in whatever they've done in pursuit of what they thought was the best that they could do, and enriching themselves and the society along with it. And being very perseverant about creating something which is special, which is stood out, and which is long lasting. And there are so many of these achievements that go unrecognized in our society. So Carnatic's motto was to try and bring out these people from the society and award them so that they get the recognition that they deserve for the work that they have been doing. This, in short, is what Carnatic Awards is all about. This is our 8th edition. We have done 7 editions of the Carnatic Award, awarding close to about 30 people up until now in various fields, including medicine, arts, agriculture, sports. So the idea is to kind of bring these people forward, bring them out into the society, and then highlight what they have actually done, which might seem very small in a lot of ways to a lot of people, but that the intention is to kind of make sure that actually grows and give them the platform and the recognition so that a lot of people will be encouraged by what they're doing, and we take it forward from there. Thank you very much.
Award for today is being presented to Dr. R.K. Raghavan for excellence in law enforcement and public service. We are indeed proud to present this award to Dr. R.K. Raghavan.
Dr. R.K. Raghavan holds an MA from Madras University, a PhD in Political Science from Karnataka University, Dharwad, and a Master's in Criminal Justice from Temple University, Philadelphia. He was a visiting fellow at the Rutgers University and Harvard Law School. Joining the Indian Police Service in 1963, he rose to be the director of the Central Bureau of Investigation in 1999, where he also headed Interpol in India and set up India's first cybercrime investigation cell. Dr. Raghavan has been honored with the Indian Police Medal for Meritorious Service and the President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service. He has traveled extensively to conduct criminal investigations and present academic papers at conferences. He has lectured at prestigious universities including Yale, Harvard, MIT, and Cornell. With numerous publications, including 4 books on the Indian police and co-authored a book on terrorism, Dr. Raghavan frequently writes, lectures, and appears on national television to discuss terrorism and law enforcement issues. He served as an advisor at Tata Consulting Services from 2002 to 2017, holding its global security issues, and is on board of several institutions, including the Bharatidasan Institute of Management. In 2007, he escalated the issue of ragging in higher education institutions to the Supreme Court of India. In 2008, he was appointed by the Supreme Court to head the Special Investigation Team to handle criminal cases arising from the Gujarat riots of 2002 and received commendation for his work. Dr. Raghavan has also served as India's High Commissioner in the Republic of Cyprus during 2017 to 2019. His recent publications includes his autobiography, A Road Well Travelled, which was published in 2021, and Criminal Justice, A Reality Check, 2024. We, the members of Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic, deem it a privilege, pleasure, and honor in bestowing this Carnatic Award for excellence in law enforcement and public service to Dr. Raghavan for his commendable service to the society.
very much the President of the Carnatic Rotary Club and Secretary and all of you who have gathered here. I deem it a great privilege to have been conferred this award. When Matangi wrote to me, I was a little embarrassed. Normally, I would have said that some of the time I could be decorated, but I could say to Matangi, I wrote it their family, and this is a great institution, Rotary Club. I myself was a member of the Madras Main Club for about 10 years. I left it only because I had to go to Delhi, and thereafter I could come back to Rotary. So I know what the Rotary means and what service it does to the community, and in several areas. I really commend the Rotary as an institution, and I haven't heard much of this particular club, but whatever I have read has been very flattering, and you have been doing great service to the humanities and the community in Chennai. I just want to pledge my support to your cause. I'm always available for any guidance if at all you require it, and I'm sure in the present times the Rotary is a kind of a steadying force. We hear so many things happening around us, often in India, around the world. The whole world is down with a lot of strife, conflict, terrorism and whatnot. So we need sane voices like those of the Rotary to do a little to remove the evils in society and encourage talent and encourage people who need to be helped. So I avail myself of this occasion to thank you, and also to keep inspiring the community, those who need help. Keep inspiring, and I'm sure God will be with you, and you will do, and I will hear more and more about you. Thank you very much.
I request Rotary Matangi Srinivasamurthy to read her citation and present it to her.
Good evening to you all. Mrs. Jaya Devi, an alumnus of NIFT, founded Julaha, an enterprise that blends her passion for Indian textiles with a commitment to preserving and promoting local artistic traditions. Julaha provides skill training, employment and education to poor families, engaging 45 families in block printing, kalamkari art, mural painting, embroidery and tailoring. The enterprise is also involved with the Banyan, an institute for intellectually challenged women in Chennai, training them through a special unit. Jaya Devi has played a significant role in the Chalail group, starting with the Julaha range of Ayurvedic products, including soaps, gels and personal care items. Julaha is well known in Chennai for its original handcrafted saris using ancient decorative techniques. Her success can be attributed to her family's support, which allowed her to take on multiple responsibilities with great efficiency. She ensured that tutors regularly visited villages to assist children with their studies, sparking renewed interest in learning and improving education among the villagers. In the pipeline are plans to open an Ayurvedic resort offering alternative healing systems on the family's farm in the outskirts of Chennai. Jaya Devi's business philosophy is simple yet impactful. Profit has never been a motive for me to do business. Money is not the criterion for everything. As long as I can help a person live a better life, I will continue to do what I am doing, she adds. We, the members of Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic, deem it a privilege, pleasure and honor in bestowing the Carnatic Award for Social Enterprise and Community Empowerment to Mrs. Jaya Devi for her outstanding service to our society.
Respected President, Rotarian Jagat Savla, Secretary, Rotarian Jayaved, fellow Rotarians, hands and dear friends. A very good evening to each and every one of you here. I am really honored to be chosen for this Carnatic Award. I am a Rotary and in Rotary Club of Madras Metro and a Rotarian in Chennai E-Shakti. And Rotary is like a second home for me. So Getting this award from Rotary is like getting recognition from my own home. So getting this award fills me with immense joy and pride. I'm truly grateful for this acknowledgement, and it's very meaningful for me for getting this award from the Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic. This award not only validates my hard work, but also it motivates me to continue doing the work that I've been doing. I would like to thank the entire selection committee for considering me for this award. Your recognition will definitely push me further to do more and more. Finally, I want to thank my friends and my family who have been like pillars, who have stood with me throughout my journey. And once again, I want to thank for this wonderful honor. And I want to thank Matangi for all the coordination she has done. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much. Social impact. And to read and present the citation to her, I request Rotarian Deepa Cardio to come on stage.
Good evening to all of you. Thank you, President Jigar, for this wonderful opportunity. It gives me great pleasure to read the citation for Mrs. Priya Bhargav. Mrs. Priya Bhargav is a distinguished professional who completed her schooling at Sacred Heart Matriculation, Chennai, and graduated in Commerce from Ethiraj College, Chennai. Influenced by her father, Sri T. N. Sitaraman, Priya pursued law and completed her LLB from BMS College of Law, Bengaluru. After a decade of active practice, she shifted her focus to business, becoming the Chief of Operations at Kalliday Motor Works, a social entrepreneurship venture. Kalliday Motor Works, founded in 1998, has over 40,000 users worldwide and focuses on providing customized equipment for the differently able and senior citizens. Priya has been dedicated to employing people with special needs, and she also ensures that she helps most of them start their own businesses. Her deep understanding of the needs of persons with restricted mobility led her to launch the Wheelchair Trust of India, providing state-of-the-art mobility solutions at subsidized prices, and over 1,300 people have benefited from this. For their significant service to society, addressing the needs of marginalized groups, Priya and her husband were honored as the Champions of Chennai by KSA Trust, Chennai. Priya has served as the Charter President of the Inner Wheel Club of Chennai and is known to be an avid reader. She is also known for her unique collection of miniatures of food and kitchen utensils. We, the members of Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic, deem it a privilege, pleasure and honor in bestowing the Carnatic Award for Disability Advocacy and Social Impact to Mrs. Priya Bhargav for her admirable service.
Dignitaries on and off the dais, I am honoured to receive this award in the 8th edition of the annual Carnatic Awards of the Rotary Club of Chennai-Carnatic. When we started Kalliday Motor Works, there was not much awareness about wheelchairs and definitely not about feature-rich battery-powered wheelchairs. We also did not see many differently abled persons in the public. That got us thinking, and we developed many wheelchairs and other products that would ease the lives of such persons. Activities which we thought were routine, were impossible or difficult for some, and we worked towards making them mobile and active and making their lives easier. We even developed a feature in a wheelchair to help a lady raise the seat of her wheelchair so that she could clean the top shelves of her cupboard and to help her while kneading dough for rotis. Little things for us, but give so much happiness and pleasure to them. We've been thanked by a little girl for providing her a wheelchair, which could, because of which she could take water to her parents, and by a youngster who could go out and buy a pack of chips at the roadside corner. And we were even thanked by a little boy because his first solo trip out was to buy a hair clip for his mother. Such little things for them, but such little things for us, but such a pleasure for them. We're proud to say that we are pioneers in the field, and thank the Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic for recognizing the importance of creating positive change in our society and for acknowledging impact that social entrepreneurs can have on our world. This award is not just a recognition of our work, but a validation in the efforts of all those who are dedicated to make a difference in the lives of others. It is a testament to the power of innovation, passion, and dedication in addressing pressing social issues and creating a sustainable solutions for a better future. I thank you once again for this award. This award inspires me and motivates me to go on like the Ragam, Kathana Kutuhalam, which is very appropriate for the Rotary Club of Karnataka. Let us continue to strive for a more just, inclusive and prosperous world through the transformative power of social entrepreneurship. Thank you so much.
Good evening. Thank you, President, for giving me this opportunity to read out the citation of Dr. Bajaj. Dr. Meenakshi Bajaj is a multifaceted professional, recognized as an author, columnist, registered dietitian, renowned speaker in clinical nutrition, certified critical care nutritionist, diabetes educator, bariatric nutritionist and nutrigenomics counselor. She is currently the dietitian at the Tamil Nadu Government Multi-Super Speciality Hospital, Chennai, and serves on various national committees, including the Indian Dietetic Association and the Association of Diabetes Educators India. Dr. Bajaj is also a reviewer for several prestigious journals such as the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition and the Journal of Diabetology. She has participated in over 200 national and international conferences as a resource person and has contributed chapters to various textbooks and manuals. Her books, Diet Metrics, Handbook of Food Exchanges, and Two Lives, Twice as Precious, provide valuable insights into meal planning and diabetes management. With 3 decades of experience in clinical nutrition, Dr. Bajaj continues to inspire aspiring dietitians. Her nutrition interventions have proven therapeutic for many, and she has served as Honorary Medical Nutrition Therapist to the former His Excellency Government of Tamil Nadu from 2006 to 2011. She has been featured in print and media worldwide and has received several awards, including the Sadhana Award and FitUp Fest. We, the members of Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic, deem it a privilege, pleasure and honor in bestowing the Carnatic Award for Health and Nutrition to Dr. Meenakshi Bajaj.
A very good evening to one and all present. With due respect to the dignitaries on and off the dais, and I'm truly grateful for the invitation to be present here amidst distinguished guests, the fellow Rotarians, the President, the Secretary, the past President, and my dear friend Prabha. I must say that this award, which has been bestowed for nutrition in the society, is actually not an award bestowed upon me. It's celebrating my parents, it's honoring my gurus, it's also speaking voices of my patients whom I have been blessed, and I must say they've been a blessing to me in disguise in all these 30 years. Today, if I stand here to receive this award, I am actually celebrating and honoring each and every member who has been part of this special journey of mine. And I must say, nutrition is always thought simply for weight reduction. And I'm one who would proudly stand here and say, I'm one who does not do weight reduction, who takes care of metabolic health, who worries about my liver transplant patient has been fed or not fed, my pancreatic cancer patient who has not been fed for several days, how to feed him through peripheral parenteral nutrition. So I hold the values which are provided to me by my mentors, and during this journey, it's not that only my guru has taught me, my patients have taught me, and so have my students. In the past few years, I would have had the opportunity to mentor more than 300 students, and every day it's a learning piece. Every day it's a piece of learning, and one would think that a nutritionist is not important. It is possible that one may think a medical professional alone is important, but believe me, all the pillars in the multidisciplinary team, I'm not talking only of a nutritionist, it may be a doctor, it may be a nurse, it may be a physiotherapist, or it may be a social worker. Each one has an important role in the well-being of the patient walking out of the hospital. So I would say God has been very, very kind in providing me with the knowledge and with the compassion to take care of my patients. And today, if I have all what I would have even dreamt of, it's only because of the blessings we get from our patients. Thank you so much. Words cannot express this, that I'm so grateful for the honor to provide it, not to a nutritionist, but to the dietetic fraternity itself. Thank you so much, and I pledge that I would be of great whenever, whatever time, for anybody in your family or yourself, but I hope not that you require my help. Thank you so much.
Good evening, and thank you, President and Secretary. It gives me immense pleasure in reading out the citation of Mrs. Indra Narayanan. Mrs. Indra Narayanan is a passionate chef known for her hands-on cooking with millets. She has received numerous awards, including being crowned the Millet Queen by WOW, World of Women, in January 2020. She has also won events organized by the legendary Tarla Dalal and Fortune Foods, showcasing her unique recipes and culinary skills. Recently appointed as the brand ambassador by the Tamil Nadu Millet Conclave 2023, Mrs. Narayanan aims to educate students on the art of cooking with millets and their health benefits. With over 1,500 Instagram posts, she has amassed a huge following, spreading awareness about the importance of millets. Her book, Millet Kitchen, available in English and Tamil, is a bestseller on Amazon, offering millet recipes that retain traditional flavors. Collaborating with Nayagi TV on YouTube, she continues to inspire and educate through her cooking. She participated in the world record event of 555 millet activities in Coimbatore in January 2023 and has trained numerous women through the Tamil Nadu Women Development Corporation. We, the members of Rotary Club of ChennaiCarnatic, deem it a privilege, pleasure and honor in bestowing the Carnatic Awards for sustainable cooking practices to Mrs. Indra Narayanan for her admirable services to our society.
Good evening to everybody. I am not good at speaking first. I'm good at cooking. If you ask me to cook, I can cook. But really, with so much dignitaries here, I don't know what to talk, but sincerely thank the President and Secretary, Carnatic Award, Rotary. A recognition is always joyful, but at the same time, one more we have to be very careful when we get a recognition. We have an additional responsibility. We have to keep this going, in fact. I think you all must be aware about millets, being International Year of Millet last year. Millet is very healthy. You can, everybody can eat that. Don't worry about cooking. I'm there to teach you all. I can guide you all, in fact, if necessary. And in fact, I owe to Rotary. If you want any help, any workshop, anything to be done, I'm prepared to do it with you all, in fact. Okay, and thank you so much for giving me this award. This is a great encouragement for me, from a housewife at the age of 60, moving on to a professional after 60. I once again thank everybody here wholeheartedly. Thank you so much.
Just wanted to share what we do in the village. We have a brand called Sadaiv. So that Sadaiv brand, which I started with my son, is a luxury Ayurvedic brand. I started creating this for the Medimix platform, but Medimix was in a different platform altogether. So then I started Sadaiv, which is a luxury segment. So we grow all these herbs for Sadaiv in our farm. So I told my HR team, find out from the neighborhood village children what they want. Everybody unanimously what they wanted was, they wanted to learn to speak English and they wanted help with mathematics. So I used to send teachers from Chennai to help these children. And we found 2 engineering graduates who got married and were not working. So I told them, you teach these children and we'll pay you. So that actually paid off. And every day these school children used to come to the Anganwadi and these ladies used to teach them. And within 2 months, we could see the kind of transformation in the children. They all started studying so well. And all these children are first generation school goers. And the teachers are surprised to see the kind of transformation that is happening in the children. Seeing that the neighborhood village head, they came and asked our farm manager, will you please tell your ma'am to adopt our village also? So then we did that. And there are more than 100 plus children in our fold now. All of them are doing so well in our studies. And for me, it's a very gratifying feeling. And from Cholel, we have donated around 15 laptops. 1 year back we donated, and we have a computer lab set up in our farm. The children come to our farm to learn that. And we do tree planting. We have done more than 1 lakh tree planting. Every month we plant more than 2,000 trees, except for the month of April, May. I see to that we plant 2,000 trees every month. And also, in Chennai. We have done most of the government schools in the villages and also in Chengalpet. Last month I did in a place called Melmarvattur. There's a village there. So what we do is they were growing the casuarina trees. So we told the farmer, because casuarina tree depletes the groundwater level. So we told them, please don't grow this. So we gave them mahogany trees, around 1,000 of that. And we helped him to grow that. We helped him to plant it. See, after 10-12 years he can cut it and he'll get the huge money out of it. Because he's going to get a huge money out of it, I'm sure he'll replant it again, because it's going to help him a lot. So, but at the same time, mahogany is the plant which is so rampant in Bangalore, which is one of the reasons, because Bangalore is so cold because of the mahogany tree. That's what I was told. So I feel more and more of us should plant mahogany trees. And in this particular village, I am getting a sponsorship from Finolex for 25 cycles for the girl children. In 10 days time, the cycles are going to come. And I'm so grateful for this kind of transformation that's happening there, and the kind of education that is happening there for the children. So I just want to share this happiness with you.
Everyone, it has been an honor to serve as president of this prestigious club. In the wildest dreams, I never thought I would attain this status when I joined Rotary. When you come to the end of any experience, there's always a mixture of emotions, but also excitement in taking what has been learned in the past year and applying to what is to come. And this year, I feel I have learned a lot. My thanks to each of you for your friendship, support, and all the effort you put forth to further our club. Special thanks to Sudhir, my mentor, guiding throughout this year, Jayvel, for being a true friend and a great secretary, Paduji, what to tell about him? If you ask him to do one help, he comes with a dozen. Help. And last but not the least, Aruna ji and Aruna Ramesh ji. She was ready to help me for the first event when I became a president, and again the last event. Thank you a lot. While my presidentship role is over, my learning and experience with the club will be available as a past president. I will be transitioning to a new role which will provide me the opportunity to interact with all members. In my new role, I will call each and every member for their views, opinions, and nudge them to be active and find leadership roles in them. The announcement of the new role will come in due course from the Carnatic Council. And I wish the next President Bhuwana ma'am and Secretary Jeta all the best for your year ahead, and I'm looking forward to working alongside with you. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.